guys, welcome back to my channel. I had a little bit of a break. I went traveling. I visited Lena Lashes and I also became a NYX Ambassador that I posted on Instagram. So thank you so much for your sweet comments. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tina K, your local beauty expert. You know what I was thinking about today? I'm more like your beauty bestie because we are so close and I talk to so many of you literally on a daily basis. I try to leave my Snapchat open for everyone so I can communicate with you guys. I answer every single DM and comment. I just love you so much. Thank you so much. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to become a NYX ambassador or travel anywhere, and I'm just so grateful. Now, without any more rambling, because some of you complained about that, I'm doing this video to try out a bunch of new products with you, including the new Anastasia Glow Kit Aurora. I have it on right now. We do discover some hits and misses in this video, so just stay tuned if you want to learn about new products in the industry and what looks good and what is not worth your money. Then please keep watching. Okay, so since this is a full beat, I'm gonna start with my brows, and I have the NYX eyebrow powder pencil. I don't necessarily know if this is new on the market, but it's new to me, and that's what this video is about. Some of it will be products that are new to me that I can hopefully recommend to you guys. They have a spoolie on one side and the pencil on the other, and this color is called Espresso. So I started this new thing where I brush up my brows first, and I know everyone's already been doing that, but I'm late to the party. I feel like it has to be more short. I'm more of a brush and pomade type of girl or a brush and powder type of girl. So this is actually really difficult for me right now. Comment down below what you prefer. Do you like pomades and powders or do you like pencils? So it is kind of powdery. It's called a pencil powder pencil. It's blending pretty nice. So now I'm going to brush the hairs down. I feel like it came out so thick. I'm going to need to clean it up with concealer. I don't love how it looks. I am not used to a pencil at all. I don't have a precise hand that way, but I also have really thick brows, so I'm gonna have to clean it up with concealer, but I have to say this pencil is not for me. I also have a new set of Vanity Planet brushes. This is such a jank way to show you, right? I wanted to try. They're so spanking new. It still has the plastic on it. This one looks perfect for cleaning up my brows. I put a little concealer on the back of my hand. This looks so precise that I feel like it's gonna be perfect for cleaning up the brows. So I was right, this worked perfect for concealer. I'm looking in a bigger mirror, not a monitor. It's a bigger mirror and I feel like it looks so good. So far, Vanity Planet brushes, these look cute. I'm gonna do my eyes first. So for primer, I have the new Smashbox Lid Primer. I don't know if you've seen these in Sephora. They come in a bunch of different colors, which I think is amazing. So it can match all different skin shades to prime colors for dramatic looks, like a really dope smoky eye or something really neon or pastel that you want to pop on your eyelid. This look, I'm gonna go in with the color Light. I've been using the MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre, but I'm actually allergic to it. I have some texture over here because my skin just can't handle it. So I'm hoping this one doesn't do the same thing and it works great. Ochre, it's really pigmented. Oh my god, I put on too much. I always like going in with a brush to smooth out the primer. This one, it looks like a little bit goes a long way, so I definitely put on too much. I'm just gonna spread it all over my eye bed up to my brow bone. As I'm blending it, it feels like it's getting a little tacky, which is a good sign because you don't want it to be too creamy. You want it to be the type of texture where the eyeshadow latches onto it rather than either moves around or changes the color. Like weird stuff can happen with eyeshadow primers. I'm also gonna go in and set the primer. It's something I always do. This isn't a new shade. It's by Essence, the Velvet. And it's just a regular matte cream shade. And again, I'm using another Vanity Planet brush. This one's called the Medium Blender. It's a little bit stiff, but that's okay because we're just priming the lids. The new eyeshadows I have for this tutorial are from Wet n Wild, and this is their summer collection Color Icon. It's limited edition. I hope it's still out. I have the palettes Heart and Heavy, Will You Marina Me, and Hieroglyphic Heart. They all say cruelty free. They always have that little cute bunny on the side. So I'm just gonna use a variation of these three palettes since they're brand new and I haven't tried them yet. So I don't know how the pigmentation is and I'm hoping that it's good. First, I'm gonna use this mauve shade from the Hieroglyphic Heart palette. Right away as I'm dipping the brush into the palette, there's so much kickback that it made a mess from such a tiny little palette, but let's keep going because it does blend nice. Once it's on the lid, I feel like it's blending into the crease really, really nice. My lids look so gross. I can't use that MAC Paint or Lip Pot or whatever the hell it's called ever again. My lids look so disgusting. Now from the Will You Marina Me palette, I'm going to use this deeper shade right here and just create more depth in my crease. And there's actually less kickback from this one. but there's tons of fallout. So far with these shadows, I feel like you could definitely accomplish a look, but I wouldn't necessarily purchase one unless they change the formula a little bit. But they're so inexpensive that you have to keep in mind you get what you pay for, but it's just a little bit frustrating to try to blend because I feel like I keep going back and forth to try to make it look smooth and blended, but it's just not happening with these shadows. I'm going to put these to the side for now. To add a little more drama to this look, I'm going to go in using the NYX Cosmic Metals palette. I already tried this, but I want to try it on camera for you guys. I really like it so far. It's really inexpensive, but they're all shimmer shades. I know for me personally, I need a matte in my palettes, but for just something extra, and it is really tiny, I really do like it. And you can even use a couple of colors for a highlight. So taking that deep plum color on the blender, I'm just going to go back into my crease and add a little bit more depth. I usually don't put any shimmers in my crease, but lately I've been trying it and it looks really pretty. For the center of the lid, I'm going to use this taupey champagne shade and put that all over the center where we have that negative space left over, and it already looks so pretty. With these, I like to spray my brush, then go in because that makes the shimmer really pop, and I like to keep it low because if I go a little bit too high, it's going to blend into the crease because they are shimmer shades and there's glitter, and sometimes glitter in your crease could really just ruin your vibe. Pops so much when you go in after spraying your brush. For liquid liner, I'm going to use the Lancome Grande Rose liner. It's not that new, but it's fairly new because they did come out with new colors. I know you've probably seen this a couple of times on Instagram, but I saw that it wasn't too popular. I haven't tried it yet. I want to see how come we haven't seen it that much. I really like a very matte liner, so I'm hoping this is super black and really pigmented. So far, I really don't like it. I'm actually gonna toss this one and go back in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This one is working out so much better than the Lancome, but I don't love it as much as my Sephora liquid liner. Like, it's not black enough. We have a couple of hits and misses so far. I'm going back in with my Sephora liquid liner. I can't believe I just went through 2 of them. This one is so much better. If you've never heard of it or never tried it, it's $12 from Sephora. I'm gonna link everything down below. If you like anything in between what I'm saying, just pause and go ahead and click the link. That way you can find it because I know how it is. I watch beauty videos as well. This liner went on way better. Since there was so much fallout and I have to clean up the liner, I'm gonna go in with a makeup wipe. Now for my favorite part, new face products. I have so many new primers, it's going to be a little bit hard to choose which ones to use for this video. I'm going to try to pick the most requested and most popular. For primer, I'm going to go in with the Pure Cosmetics No Filter Primer. Should we be creative and do that whole drippy thing? This one doesn't really drip. I feel like that was a lot. This one is Blurring Photography Primer. Oh my god, I put on so much by trying to be tricky with that little drop thing that everyone does on Instagram. Blurring Photography Primer. It says apply to clean skin, moisturized skin prior to makeup application. Can also be added to your foundation. Oh, that is so cool. You can mix it with foundation. Or layered under powder highlighters for an instant boost of radiance. Oh, it's like a shimmer too. It's shimmery, but it's not like glitter shimmery. It's like a glow shimmery, like really beautiful. So far, I really like it. I don't see any blurring though. I feel like you could still really see my pores. It does give you a gorgeous glow and it feels good on the skin, but I still see a lot of my pores. So I don't know if that was helpful. Now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This one's not that new, but I get a lot of questions about it and if I like it because there's new shades. So from what I know, there's so many different skin shades for this foundation, and lately I've been really liking it in the color Medium Sand, but I like it mixed with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This one is so popular and I get questions about this one too, so I thought this morning let me mix them and it came out gorgeous. So that's what I'm gonna do and show you how it looks on the skin using the Tarte foundation brush. So I just put a drop of each right on top of the brush. And I mixed the 2 colors, Medium Sand in the Tarte foundation, and this one is Golden Caramel because I do have a self tan, a fake tan. That's why my neck's a little bit darker. And I like to start at the outer corners, blend it down to my neck, and then work it inwards. For concealer, I'm going to use the new NARS Soft Matte Concealer. If you've been to my channel before, you've already seen this. Some new people click on videos with this title, so this is probably new to someone. I'm going to use the shade Ginger first, just to cover up my imperfections and my dark circles. I really love videos like this because I do receive a lot of PR and sometimes you don't get to everything. But this is just like a cool video where I could try new things out with you and give you that quick shot fire review just so we can all find out like what's really good. I also have a new Pure Cosmetics blending sponge. The shape is actually pretty unique. I haven't seen a sponge like this yet. It feels pretty dense when it's dry. Here's the size of it dry. I soaked it in water. So let's see how it blends out. It's definitely way more dense than I'm used to, and I feel like I'm not getting a lot of bounce. But it's not eating too much product. I love beauty sponges. Comment down below what you like better. Do you like beauty sponges better or do you like blending brushes better? I'm always curious because I feel like at this point everyone loves a beauty sponge. I don't love this, so I'm gonna go back in with my Tarte blending sponge. Yeah, this one's way smoother and blends so much better without eating up the product. To set my foundation, I'm going to go with the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Foundation Powder. This is in the shade light to medium, but it goes on really light, so it's not going to change the color of my foundation. But I do like to set in around the area where I have scars or blemishes showing. And I kind of just dap it on like this, and then the bronzer will lay over top really, really smooth. This powder is fairly new to me. I know it's available in the drugstore, but I only picked it up recently, and so far I really, really like it. And I like it because it does have a little mirror, which is great for on the go to touch up if you have oily skin or if you just need a touch up and look at yourself. I do have a new palette that I'm kind of excited about. It's the Nip and Fab Contour Palette. This is new because Nip and Fab is known for skincare. I've never tried the skincare, but they reached out to me and asked me if I want to try their new beauty products. And I saw Makeup by Mario working with them, so I was like, hello, yes. So I've only tried it once and I'm undecided, so I want to try it with you guys here right now. So I'm just going to contour with these colors. They look a little bit more cool with a big fluffy brush, and let's find out because this could really make or break my makeup look right now because you can't really fix face products once you've already contoured with them. Starting off light. Oh, that was really cool for a contour. So now to bronze, I'm gonna dip my brush into this warmer shade. So hopefully that bronzes up my skin without making me look too red or orange. I feel like it's not showing up. I don't know, I feel like it's just maybe not showing up on me. I feel like you see the contour more than you see the bronzer, and now it just looks kind of muddy. Well, the way you fix that is by going in with your face powder, and you can easily even it out, and that kind of like erases what you've done with your bronzer. For under eye concealer, I'm going to use NARS Soft Matte Concealer again, but in the shade Custard, which is a shade lighter, so that way we can cover the dark circles and cream highlight. I just love how these blend out, and I feel like they kind of blur your pores, which is so amazing because I have huge pores around my nose and they look so much smaller and my skin looks so much more smooth when using this concealer. And it blends out into your foundation so nice. To set the under eyes, I'm going to go with the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This is not new, but so many people have been raving about it and I actually own it already. So I was like, let me go in and try it. I believe I tried it once, but I guess my memory of it was not memorable enough because I don't remember if I like it. So we're just going to try it right now. And lately my under eyes have been a little bit more dry since the spring and summer is coming. So I'd rather use a brush and set my under eyes rather than use the damp sponge. So I'm using a fluffier brush and I'm gonna pack it so it can bake a little so we can go in and finish the under eyes. I like low-key baked my whole face. Oh, I shouldn't smile yet. Oh my god. For the under eyes, I wanted to do something kind of fun, so I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights, and this is the color Aqua Sapphire. I used this at my appearance because I was doing demos at the King's Plaza Center, and I'm now a NYX ambassador, and I'm so excited about that. And we had a store appearance, and I went to the King's Plaza store, and I did 3 different demos using the Vivid Brights colors, and they're amazing. So I wanted to include them in this video to really show you guys. I'm taking a small lip brush. I don't really care that it's a lip brush, but I'm just dipping it into the cream color and I'm gonna add it to my waterline and create a second wing. When you add it to the waterline, it really, really stays in place. That's what I wore. To the appearance, it was amazing. They also really make your eyeshadow pop or make your glitters pop if you want to use it as a glitter base. It just looks so great. I'm so impressed with these colors. Also, since they're so affordable. I've tried some cream colors before and I really, really didn't like them, but these are incredible. Since the original shadows I was using were an epic fail, I'm going to go in and use the Modern Renaissance palette to finish my lower lash line. But I'm still going to use a new brush from the Vanity Planet set. This is the smudging brush because I want to go in and just finish my lower lash line. I'm just going to dust away all the base so I can get to the lashes and highlight. I like to highlight before my lashes, like I'm sure you know, so that way there's no fallout that gets onto my lashes and making them look dusty. And I do have the new Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. I've only swatched it. I've never tried it yet, and I'm so excited to try it with you guys. The colors are amazing. Look at that blue. They just look incredible. I actually don't even know which one I want to use yet. Let's try to use all of them. So I'm going to try Eclipse first on tops of my cheekbones. This looks so beautiful, and it's not one of those blinding chalky highlights. It looks like it just glows once the light hits it. This looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed so far. Using a smaller, more dense brush, I want to go in with Hella, which is like this iridescent lime green or seafoam green. It looks so gorgeous. And I just want to blend some right at the tops of the cheekbone. Blend it into the original color Eclipse, just so that there's a little green to go with the eye look. And then using the oils from my finger, like your natural oils, I just skim it over the top. That way they blend together and don't look powdery. I think it looks so fun. I like it. I like it so much. Should I put a little in my inner corner? So I sprayed my brush and added some more to the inner corner. Before doing my mascara, lashes, and lips lately, I've been liking how it looks when I go in and set my makeup before doing those steps. I just got in the mail yesterday the new Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. Let's see how this works. How is the spray? Oh, the spray seems like it's like, this reminds me of the Tatcha so much. The sprays are like exactly the same. Ooh, I think we have a Tatcha dupe. Okay, let's see how it works. It smells really great, like a spa, but it's literally exactly the same as Tatcha. I almost can't tell the difference. It says shake well. I feel like I shook it pretty well though. I feel like it really gave my skin a gorgeous glow and let all the powders actually set in because we use so much powder in this look. For lashes, I don't have any new sets of lashes that you guys haven't seen or heard of. So I'm just gonna go in with the Cocoa Lashes Goddess because I feel like that'll really work for this makeup look. But I do have a new mascara that we can demonstrate on my lower lash line so you could see how it works. I got my hands on the new CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. So I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line before I go in and put on my lashes. And this brush is really, really unique. See the little nubby right there? I love that one. For me, I can't do mascara before I do my lashes because they get too thick and then the lashes just don't lay over top correctly. So I'm gonna glue those on first and then add the mascara. I was so right about these lashes. They're perfect for this look. What do you think? Now I have to go in and do the lips. The only color I can think of that's new is this Nip and Fab color in Toffee because it's a very plain, almost pastel nude. I feel like any other lip won't really mesh with this type of eye makeup because it's so dramatic. It's so many different colors and so much highlight. So we need to play it low key with the lips, and this color looks like it'll be perfect. But I know with my skin tone, a lot of nudes don't show up right on me. So I'm still going to have to use my favorite lip liner, which is NYX Rose Brown, which is discontinued and you guys beat me up about it all the time, but there's similar ones out there. This one's just my go-to and I have so many of them, thank God. I really line my lips. So, oh my God, I can't get this open. Ooh. Okay, so this is a matte liquid lipstick by Nip and Fab, brand new because their whole makeup line is new. I really like it. I like it, and I think it looks perfect with this look. And it makes my lips look so big. I didn't expect it to like it this much, and so far it's drying down without getting too sticky. I hate sticky liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna be daring and go in with one more coat just to make some corrections. And that blended in quite nice without ruining it. Okay, so I think we have a completed look. I hope that you like it. I know it's super festival and fun, but I was looking at way too many Coachella pictures without being able to go, and I already love dramatic eye looks. Feel free to try this look at home, add some gems to your face if you're going to Coachella next weekend, or dial it back and use less highlight or something. I'm so happy that we got to experience this together. We found out some hits and misses, and it makes me feel like a load is off my shoulders because I do receive so much makeup that I'm so grateful for, but there's only so much makeup one person can use in a week's amount of time, and lately the industry is just booming with new stuff, so many new creative things. So I like videos like this, so give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below if this is something that you enjoy, because I always get new products in the mail that I'm not shy about talking about, so I Snapchat them, but still I like to demonstrate everything for you. So just let me know what you think of this type of video. If you hated it, we could just leave it alone and never discuss it again. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, and just so you know, they changed the way the algorithm works and the way you get notifications. So if you want to know when I upload something, just make sure you hit that little bell that's next to the subscribe button, and you'll get an email every time I post a new video. I also have Snapchat where I'm always telling you a bunch of different information, and I update you as far as when I have videos and what's next. I also have a Twitter where I like to talk to you guys and find out what you want to hear from me, and of course Instagram where I post my super edited, filtered up pictures of myself and my OOTDs. So if you want to join me over there, everything is at TINAKPROMUA, spelt like it is here. And that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!